All right, this is a very interesting case for the human aspect, but also the legal aspect, okay? Suzanne Morphew, Colorado mom, went missing over 3 years ago on Mother's Day. Went for a bike ride, never came home. Her husband, Barry Morphew, later became not only the prime suspect in her disappearance, he was charged with murder. They were later dropped. Why? We'll discuss. And because you have to, because you got to think what's changed. The big change has been the corpus delicti, which is the body that is involved in the crime. Can you make a murder case without a body? Yes, but it is not easy. Now they have one. Her remains were recently found over 3 years later. Will the husband now become a suspect again? Does this change the case? Let's bring in former FBI agent and NewsNation Law and Justice contributor Jennifer Coffindaffer. Thank you. Quick yes, no. And then we'll go into the context of why. Do you think finding the body results in him getting charged again?
Yes.
Okay.
You said quick.
Now let's talk about what got him in the crosshairs in the first place. Okay. Put up the text of Suzanne 4 days before she went missing to the husband. It's clear divorce type talk. Whether they meant it, what the dynamic was, I don't know. I'm done. I could care less what you're up to and have been for years. We just need to figure this out civilly, okay? We all know, everybody who's in a relationship, what that is suggesting. Here is a text 2 days before she went missing to her sister. It's hard dealing with the harsh abrasiveness and having to show respect. He's also been abusive emotionally and physically. Clearly, they were in a state of distress. Now, what does the husband's lawyer say? This. What appears to be the overriding focus is a finger pointing right back where it started 3.5 years ago, a movement to blindly reaccuse Barry for Suzanne's death. What does the body change and how?
Well, first, this isn't a blind pointing. This is a 133-page affidavit that supports factual information that Barry Morphew did, in fact, kill, at least there's probable cause there, that he did, in fact, kill Suzanne Morphew with a tranquilizer gun. And in fact, that she never took that bike ride. So there's strong evidence, and what they were waiting for really was this body. They want to examine the body, and to me, it's going to be the exclamation point on this 133-page affidavit.
So you believe the reason they released the charges was because they couldn't prove she was dead? Because to recharge someone is a very high, I mean, I guess it's still a probable cause standard, but there's usually an inference of not technically double jeopardy, but that you better have new evidence. Otherwise, judges may see some prejudice.
Well, I think the new evidence is definitely going to be the introduction of the body and what they find with that body. But Chris, this was always an extremely compelling case in terms of the evidence. You have an individual who the digital evidence support was with his wife right after the proof of life was proven and then disappears, but he's with her. You have digital evidence that shows him chasing something around. His explanation to law enforcement was that he was going after chipmunks. You have a proof of a tranquilizer pen that was used and found in the dryer with some sheets. And then you have a staged bike helmet, but her other accoutrements of riding a bike, like her camelback, her sunglasses, her purse, none of that, all of that was left behind in the vehicle.
What's the most important aspect of this investigation?
Well, the most important aspect is going to be the digital forensics combined with that body. Are they going to be able to prove that that tranquilizer substance was in the bones? Are they going to be able to prove that? Are they going to be able to prove exactly how she died?
If they can't, would that be enough to get him off the charges?
I don't know, Chris. I think no matter what, they're going to have more evidence because now they have the burial site. It's 45 minutes from the house. They're going to be able to use the truck evidence, which they already have strong truck evidence to show he didn't go where he said he was going. His story has completely changed and flip-flopped. And Chris, it doesn't match the digital forensics from the car and from his phone.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com,
And you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.